Oh, hello YouTube, this is Admar1079 bringing you a World of Warship livestream. As the title would suggest, it is for the 2-year anniversary for World of Warships Legends. I can't believe it's already been 2 years for this game out on here. Very good for the game. So just coming from what I've seen a little bit. Besides now that they've changed the flags up here, it looks like again. We now have full access of all the new ship types for the battleships in World of Warships, so can't wait to buy those. Get my hands on one. We also get some other things. Like I know a new ship is out, a new German destroyer for the the new ship of the month that you get to work towards if you want it. As for me, I really wish I would have had the Georgia. As you can see, now they have the anime blue steel, which I have never seen whatsoever. Just give me a second there, stream. Here we are. So, first, let's see what we get for this. We get the rewards, we get a summer crate, we get a new flag, we get a bunch of also nice little, not only just flags, we also get disguises, some anniversary, some more steel. So let us redeem this. Let us also claim little daily crate. Why not? Take a look at this. These two little ships here. I know this is just a Congo class. Just has different skin, a different type of skin on it. But it looks very, very nice. So of course it's fast. Ah, it even or Congo class battleships, yada yada. That's actually pretty neat that they tell you that. It entered service in 2050. Ugh, I'm gonna be old when that comes around. It has power, and it has a good defensive AA, which to me surprises me for a ship of her size. Just by looking at this one, this looks also like a Congo class. Yeah, Congo. Let's see. Yep. It's a Congo class. Yet I don't get why it's saying it's only one in service when there's clearly two, but I don't know. This anime, it's the third Congo class. I don't know any of this stuff, so of course I wouldn't know. Same captains it looks like, except for the Italians. Which I really don't think they need much because they don't really have that many ships. So I see no point for them. They have they have destroyers, cruisers, and one battleship. Really does nothing. Camouflages for the ships that we don't even have quite yet. Quite neat indeed. Oh, see here. I will definitely have to start this whenever I get the chance. I think I'll start it after this one gets done, because now that both of these things are back up and researching, I shall be good. But first, as always, now... Oh, they've changed this now too, I see. Oh yeah. Let's take a gander to show you the new ship. It's gonna take a second, so I do apologize. I do wish this stream, I wish I did get the battleship Georgia last time, but I didn't. Let's view this ship first. Just a, looks like pretty much brand new destroyer, 2 guns in the front, but different. Each other one has 1, but German destroyers are dangerous, especially with their torpedoes. So a good ship all the way around. And now let me make sure with these. Okay, that one needs that. Now let's see you, since I haven't done you in quite a bit. Alright. Let's set sail for their 2 years. And this, I have like the 1 year strong thing. The flag from the previous time that I did this. I think now, for the honor of all the ships that I had, or have right now, they will keep the flag that I always give them, but after this, when I buy the Nevada and get all the other ones, like Tennessee, and the North Carolina, and the other one, which I don't know how to say right, escapes me how to pronounce it. Which I know it's a state, so don't go after me on that one. But all the ships that I get now, they will all get the 2 years, since now they have been bought in the 2nd year that this game has been out.
Action stations.
It needs to go on the other side. So pretty much that flag that I have, that blue flag, will now be replaced on all newer ships that I purchase in this game to have the 2nd year flag. My dog's already barking, so I do apologize. Let me grab her.
Enemy force sighted on the horizon. Much obliged.
Alright, I just had to just pop the little shithead on the nose. Now let's see how long I last. Yeah, I think the best way is go after that destroyer.
We've sunk an enemy destroyer.
Good. Okay. forgot about the Queen Elizabeth that was right there. This next salvo, I think I'm gonna have to switch to armor penetration. Battle just to help the research. Good. Oh yeah, I forgot about that mission that we were supposed to be doing. Which we already completed it. Oh. Neat. Neat. Off to the next battle. Alright. Sorry if I went silent there. My dog was just making little idiot noises. Now I just put her in front of me, so if she makes any, I could just take my foot and nudge her to make her stop. And plus, I'm pretty sure she just likes me rubbing her. She can get little pets with my foot. I think I'll go to A. She sneezed. I'm already spotted. How am I already spotted? Must be a destroyer or something. Or a cruiser. Reload faster, my guns. There we go. Oh, another salvo. Yeah, it should be done before my guns reload, so I might as well start turning them over here where there are 3 ships. I don't need to be broadsided by them without broadsiding them back. Secondary guns are already opening fire.
Torpedoes, dead ahead.
Yeah, that's a waste of good torpedoes right there. How much do my torpedoes go? Ah, he's within range. He's turning. Ah, screw it. Torpedoes away! That cruiser does not get in my way. Hey, turn. At least I get to broadside him to hell. And he gets torpedoed.
Our team has taken the lead.
Goodbye, you little French battleship. Because if you can hear my dog, she has sneezed about 3 times now. Poor little baby. Put her on the rug so she can walk away if she wants to. Poor little baby. Alright, I'm gonna go put her near her water bottle, her water bowl.
Our victory is in sight.
And the whole when I was doing that, I missed a good shot, didn't I? Well, he's at full health, so I can get another one. As my dog just chokes on a hairball that I can hear. Torpedoes got him. Come on. Let's see who will get him, torpedoes or shells from another ship. He got around the torpedoes. Let's see if these shells can get him. Nope. Oh, I actually did.
Enemy battleship foundered.
One shell found its mark. And like I've done in the past, just to get the Bismarck here some attention, so I can get her at least something down the line. Let's do this. Let's do her. She is a powerful warship for her. Alright, let's get to battle with the Bismarck.
Let's get luck, everyone. Time. All forces, capture that
I
area.
wonder if whenever I do get her fully upgraded, she has her full speed, her guns have their full range, and she has her full armor. I wonder if I'll ever give her the colors that she had on her last voyage.
Acknowledged. I need intelligence data. Reporting the target position. I need intelligence data.
Already in range of a cruiser. The mount. Well, yeah, now it's back in the way. Darn.
I need intelligence data.
I'm already getting shot at without even myself have fired a single shot. I know it's there, so I'm going to shoot it there.
I need intelligence data.
I forgot 8 kilometers. Oh, well, hey, these secondary guns already have the potential of firing. So that cruiser has, the destroyer has no chance, really. So let it shoot up, shoot it. Well, I shoot that. Just hit me. Oh, Iowa.
Victory is in sight.
It looks of it at least to fully hold Iowa. I freaking hit her 5 times, they all deflected. So I don't get a broadside lead from her, from 6 of her main guns. Go to turn. Too bad I'm not the Turpids. Oh, she's dead. And that's the end of the battle. Now all ships have is 2 is to wait now. Let us go now to the American branch. All the way at the very beginning. Go over here. Pretty much did this. American. My dog's barking now like crazy, so I'm gonna throw her outside. Alright, sorry about that stream. And, well, I have 7 American battleships, which now that'll be 8 American battleships here. So let's go by the Nevada. A glorious ship. Finally get to see her in proper lighting. And I finally get to use the battleship. Neat little concept, pretty much. One turret has 2, the other has 3. Weird little combination, I think. Now that I actually do this. They don't give me the price of them until I've unlocked them. I can't wait to get my hands back on the North Carolina because I had this as far as I've ever got was the ship in the PC version of the game. I've got her. And I fully upgraded her to max. And still then get to this weird ship. This is definitely a product of her time. It looks like she's what they did was the California battleship. Well, that's neat. They actually tell you now. They give you the idea of what commanders are for what, pretty much. Giving him command of her, so she gets an extra little thing. Like I say, for this day forward, all new ships will be getting this one, since this is the one that I had for the year. Wonder if she has any specialized things besides just this, which I will not be decorating her like that. Yeah, saw her in all her colors. Let's take the new girl out for a test drive. Let us set sail now. Which now I wondered this stream, since they gave us the battleships for the Americans, I wonder how long they'll wait until they give us the battleships for the Italians, because I know they have battleships. They already have a tier 4 and a tier 6 in this game, premium ships. But give us more. I know they have to have archives somewhere. Let's see here. Main batteries 13.3 kilometers. Secondary guns 4, AA 4.4. And now I pretty much get to talk about these little things. These ships, for all of you that don't know, these are how we used to make battleships. We'd just make 2 at a time, and we just would make them a little bit bigger, a little bit more well armored, but pretty much kept the same guns. Pretty much up until we get to Colorado. All these ships had 14-inch guns. So every ship up until Colorado and North Carolina have 14-inch guns. Colorado has pretty much new 16-inch guns. And then North Carolina has very new 16-inch guns, to where we get to see the bigger versions of them from the 40 cal, which I guess that's technically what they would be. It's the 40 cal versions to the Iowa's 50 cal versions. Already getting shot at with my brand new ship, and I can't frickin' fire back. bit, let's see, I'm pretty sure she ain't gonna go top speed since I don't have her fully upgraded, so I'm guessing about 17, 18 knots she'll get. Pretty much all these are what they called standard type battleships. They all go 21 knots of speed, so pretty much from World War I to pretty much World War II, almost before World War II started, we made battleships and they all went 21 knots of speed. Whereas the Japanese, they had faster Congo-class battle cruisers, and they even had the Nagato that went faster than these ones. And it was bigger, more heavily armed. So she could outpace our ships. No problem. Yeah, hit her. But I'm betting this. Once this ship gets fully upgraded, you know, she'll get a few more knots of speed. She won't be the fastest out there. Definitely can't. Cruisers and destroyers can definitely outrun, but she'll be able to stay up with most battleships in the group. So we'll see how that goes from there. And pretty much I know that I should have switched to the armor penetration round instead of high explosives, but we'll change that afterwards. Already been hit. Oh, and it's a German cruise. It's the German one too.
Problem solved, sir.
Armor penetration is a crap ton of freaking airplanes come to me. Leave me be! This is not Pearl Harbor! Go after the British! You darn German aircraft!
Torpedoes, direct front.
Well, there went my AA cover. And then also someone that was helping me out with health. Wait, never mind. I've got some help. Fired too soon.
Problem solved, sir.
Near me. Oh, another battleship. Hello, New Mexico. Another fellow standard type battleship. Ow. Shoot at it! Don't shoot at me! Come on, I'm an old-timer battleship. Shoot at the newer one! I'll not do it. No. That just leave me be. Yeah. ain't moving. He's an easy target.
The ship is on fire.
So am I. Fly, my ship! Fly, my plane! Fly! Get out of here! Darn it. Well, as always, every time I sink with a brand new ship, we have to see her off. She's sinking pretty fast too. Thought I'd get to see her off a little bit more. 2 propeller screws.
Concentrate fire on the designated
Oh,
target.
she gets to go that fast. I definitely have to get used to the battleship, these new battleships, these new the damn standard types, because they're going to take a little bit getting used to. I know. There's our aircraft carrier. Defeated. Hey, we're pretty much a quarter, or almost 3. Hey, we've already got a quarter back of what we spent on the ship, so good. We're already making a return profit on her. She doesn't cost that much to even take out. But let's see how long it'll take. Ooh, that much nautical mile, that much more speed is very good. How fast does the Texas go? That's of her same class. Actually, let's see how much how fast New York goes. Then we'll see the Texas. 21 knots of speed for New York. Texas, you are 20.9 knots of speed. So you're 1 knot slower than your sister ship. That pretty much all the same speed, I'm pretty sure. Let me see for even the older one. Yeah. They're pretty much all in the same range. The battleship, since the aircraft carrier was not a thing when these ships were being made, really. Which went pretty much from these ships. Actually, no. It went from the Texas, went from the New York, Texas, then I'm pretty sure the Nevada, then to the Tennessee class, which the Colorado was a part of. Actually, let me take a look how this goes. I'm pretty sure it went. I know was the Wyoming, then it was the New York class, then probably Nevada class. I'm guessing then Tennessee class, because looking at her. Then I'm pretty sure then New York. Then not New York, New Mexico, then Colorado, then that of North Carolina, then South Dakota class, then Iowa class. I believe that's how it went. Feel free to leave a comment down below when this thing becomes a video and see if I'm wrong on how that went, but I'm pretty sure I'm very close. But pretty much all their armor stats, as you'll be able to see, are pretty much... Oop, wrong one first off. Let's show that again. pretty much, as you can see, all well-armored ships. They're all well-armored, they're gonna change, but they're all slow. As you can see, yep, Navy standard type battleship. How it went. That's how it went up until World War II. And then the Navy said, let's build faster battleships. So pretty much North Carolina class with their range. It's the first new generation of battleship. I think it's the North Carolina and the Washington, which is the only U.S. battleship to ever fight and sink a battleship against the Imperial Japanese Navy. And they sadly scrapped her. Why? Have no idea. That ship is the only one that fought and actually got rid of one. Then you got the South Dakota class, which Alabama here is a part of. Got a little bit faster, guns were still the same. And then basically to my favorite, to where I wish if they still had them, or if they ever activate them while I'm still in the proper age group, I would have no problem going to serve aboard the Iowa class. The best battleships that pretty much a lot of historians say that we pretty much made one of the best. She is fast, powerboat speed, 33 knots of speed, not in the game, but in the real world. That's how fast she goes, at full speed. Pretty much, she can keep up with an aircraft carrier, no problem in this. Unlike an aircraft carrier that has to stay away, this one can actually sit there in a harbor. All battleships could. They don't have the fear, really. And pretty much this, we have plenty of guns on both sides to where we don't even have to use the main batteries. And through the later configurations of all Iowa classes, including all Iowa class battleships, they even have missile systems. So gives her a second life, gave her a good life. Pretty much this. It would be a video on YouTube if I ever get to go on to a battleship. The closest one I have, closest to me, is the battleship Alabama. Well, pretty much, if you ever see that video, you will see a very big smile on my face that I'm happy to be on board a battleship, and I will blatantly say, which my mother has said that they probably would recruit me, would like to recruit me. I'd say nope, because the only way I'm entering service is if they bring back an Iowa class battleship. And I don't care that it's outdated, I don't care if it's analog. You can't beat it. If I was born in the 1980s, when the battleships came back, I would happily have gone down, signed up, and told them, you get me if you put me on a battleship, without a doubt.
Concentrate fire on the designated target.
Which I kind of wish that all the states, like New York, like Texas, had all the states that love their home states, and then we could have had more of these ancient battleships. All not ancient, really. Well, ancient by a lot of people probably standards, but classic, better word, battleships to still be around today. We don't have a standard type battleship. We don't even have the battleship that has sunk another battleship like frickin' Washington. Which for me, same goes for the aircraft carrier Enterprise. We should have even kept her because she is the only active carrier we had pretty much at pretty much around the beginning of the Pacific theater during World War II in the Pacific, and that hurt. The Japanese have already sunk pretty much all other carriers. I think we had the USS Ranger, but I'm pretty sure they kept that as a training ship. Not even worth putting her out as a combat vessel.
I need your support. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship. Many thanks. All stations, concentrate fire on the target.
Jeez, I love being focus fire, don't you? Gotta get around this, towards this island, and then I'll be happy.
The ship is on fire.
Since that one German cruiser has the advantage on me. Even the New York is out of my range.
Problem solved, sir.
Good. They don't see me.
Nice work.
Well, they see me, but hopefully I'm behind the island where they can't.
All stations requesting fire on the target. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
I hit a shot. And of what? 10 guns. I hit one. I have been playing with aircraft carriers and the cruisers a little bit too much. Just so I could easily have gotten them upgraded.
Target penetrated. All stations, concentrate fire on the target. Nice work. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
Get away from me, spotted aircraft.
Attention, reporting the target position.
Now that I think of it, I like how at the beginning I always said I was gonna work all the battleship lines up. Now I'm pretty much gonna play favorites with the American battleships.
All stations, concentrate
It
fire
seems
on the
like.
target. Fighter airborne.
I think,
Tree is in sight.
yeah. The American battleship branch was completed with Iowa. Now these ones are out, so now it's no longer. Then it was supposed to be the Japanese, which they were close. But then I wanted to help the grosser Kurfer get researched, so I got the Bismarck. Then I got the Tirpitz for it. So they got first. They got second place for completed battleship branch. And now, pretty much, then it was going to be the British, after the Japanese, and then it was going to be the French, and then the Russian. But then I realized that it was expensive to take all those ships out if I don't get a profit off them. This game was service fees, so that pretty much made it take a back burner. Ouch.
Fighter returning to ship. Nice work.
Just because I'm off the radar for now of all them. Guess I'll go after the carrier. Hopefully they keep me off the radar of them. And since we're going to win, I think I'll just go slow to a stall and see who texted me. So I'll be right back. I'm betting I will receive a call soon, but like I just said, there she is.
solved, sir. Our team has taken the lead. All stations, reporting the position of a strategic target.
Sorry about that stream, I am pretty much cold and so I had to pretty much answer.
Returning to ship.
So pretty much sorry for the commentary. I brought the phone in here, just had my mic muted, so at least you got to see gameplay while I was talking to her.
Enemy destroyer foundered.
Darn it. But hey, finally got a kill with the ship. It's a destroyer kill, and it's freaking with my secondary armaments, but it's still a kill nonetheless. Too bad we couldn't get the other one, but what are you gonna do? Can't get it all. Can't win them all.
Our team has taken the lead.
And once again, my beloved new battleship sinks to the bottom. At least was now a kill under her belt. And her first trophy to boot as well. I'm wondering if she was one of those ships at Pearl Harbor, so give me a second stream while she sinks and I'll go get the book.
Our victory is in sight.
She's still sinking, and I've got the book. So let's take a gander here if I can find it. Not too far ahead. Go find another one. Yeah, battleship, more like it. It's French, but someone else got the flag on it. Hey. Here we are. Alright, let's see here.
All stations.
Yep, Battleship Nevada. Let's see. and she was moored in Battleship Row. Wonder how close she was to Arizona. So were the other ships in this, a lot of other ships in this game. Tennessee, West Virginia, Oklahoma, which is Nevada's sister ship, Maryland. Arizona, Battleship. Yeah, she was pretty much parked right, Nevada was parked right behind the Arizona when she sunk. Which I cannot remember what class Nevada is. I think she's Pennsylvania class, so yeah. I think in between the Nevada class and the I think the Tennessee class, it was the Pennsylvania class battleships, so that's how it went. The Wyoming, then it went the New York class, Nevada class, Pennsylvania class, then Tennessee class, then New York, Colorado, then North Carolina, South Dakota, Iowa. That's how it went for the standard types up until we got to the point of now the other ones. Let's see. Also, the Phoenix here was also moored at Pearl. Sorry for the yawn. Let me go put this book back. Now it's just a hunt down for a battleship and an aircraft carrier, which they're both over here. How convenient! Now, since we won, can't get the sinker. Oh. Already got a milestone. Ooh. And let's see, just for me curiosity, yeah, Nevada has pretty much almost paid herself off. Well, getting close to paying herself off, since that was 500,000. Yeah, she'll be paid off in no time, especially with the premium days. She will be, and then her sister ship right here will be completed. Then I'll have more. And if I could get this done before time is run out, I shall have more premium time to work on. But that probably won't happen. But definitely when this is done, I will start researching this, which I wonder. Let's get one of those captains up to a level. Of course, I don't have any of those ships, since these are Italian crates. They're gonna be a nightmare. Good, I have a captain, but I don't have a ship. What about this one? Have all of them, just none of them are level 7s. I only have one. Let's see here then. Good, I have 2 captains to pick from. And I actually have 2 ships for a change. That'll be nice. Let's see. 2 captains, good. 2 ships, good. And the carriers. But I only have that one. How did they do that? Is that even in their lineup? Yep, apparently so. Next. I have only one of those captains. Have to get into rank 7. Huh, I actually have 2 ships. How convenient, I actually have that ship. But I only have one of the ships to use. Are you kidding me? This thing is annoying. Let's see about this one. Yay, I have 2 captains. I have pretty much all the captains, and 2 of them are already level 7s. And I have the carriers, again. But those are tier... yeah, they give me 5 seconds faster. And I actually have both their ships. Good. Let's see this one. Simple enough to get one of them, which I actually used that French captain for the battleship, so it'd be good, I think, to get him up. Again, have the ships necessary. Of course, I don't have any way of upgrading them. Will have to be the Kong and Godzilla ones. Good. 2 again. No ships though, as of right now. I still wish I would have gotten her. But I didn't. I'd eventually get Tennessee. I'm pretty sure I'll get Tennessee before I get up to this point. But North Carolina, that'd be a stretch. Unless I really focused on just playing heavily the American battleships. And let's see here. Have them. Which I wonder, are they all the same? Yeah, pretty much all the same. 6. I have the Congo, which means I'll use the guy that also has the same name, which is him. So I actually have the Congo. So there. So not bad, really. Wish I had another ship for this, which I technically could by Yoko, I think is how it's pronounced. I'm not 100% sure on that, but I do not have her, so I'd better off getting the British one. I'm not reaching any of them level 10 at this moment in time, so not even worth it. But it's neat now that I see that they all have the tellings of what they are in terms of commanders, battleship commanders. Really, he's a battleship commander. Oh yes, he is. But I like the added benefit of having a extra healing consumable, so yeah, I think I'll be using him still as a primary battleship commander. Same goes for you. Same also goes for you. Oh yes, now I can get you. Nah, you're the battleship commander that has that. No, you're not. Thought you were, though. Apparently not. Yeah, I was correct. You're the one that has that commander skill that I like so much. And he's the one that they use for battleships too, since he has that. Let's see, only one battleship commander, a cruiser, one that's basically for anything. Seems like cruiser or battleship. Cruiser, destroyer, destroyer, which I do not want to ever really play. I'm not a destroyer guy. But now let's check in total how many battleships I have before I sign off. I have frickin' 32 battleships. And the number's only gonna keep getting higher and higher and higher. Yeah, let's actually see. How do they think of it? I'll do the thing that I've done in the past. Let's see how strong the fleet is. I know the Americans are definitely the strongest since I have 2 aircraft carriers and now I have an added battleship, so they got 24 ships in the fleet. 18 ships, the super battleship, 2 carriers. She is my second strongest. Which now I think my third one. Yes, my third one is my Germans. It has 2 carriers as well, so it's my third strongest. Then it has the Grosser Kurfer, so it is a super battleship as well, in my opinion. Then it is the Royal Navy, which at these times should pretty much be the Royal Navy, but maybe once they ever add their carriers, maybe she'll go back up and still be a threat to the Kriegsmarine. But she is at my number 4 spot in the fleet. See here, they have 8, they have 11, so the 5, she's the 5th fleet, the 5th strongest fleet that I have, and then of course the French, and then the Italian Navy was only 4, so it's pretty much American, Japanese, German, British, Russian, French, and then Italian. Was my strongest fleets in that order pretty much. The Americans will definitely get to be a big booster in ships, since now I have more on the way that'll be researched over time. Then it will be the Japanese once ever I get done with her ships. And of course all the others, but that'll have to wait. Now I'm just rambling, so I want to thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe and hit that bell to notify you anytime that I post a video or go live, and please leave a comment down below and tell me how are you liking the 2 years since this game, I guess, has been out for PlayStation and Xbox. I'd like to know, and tell me which class of ship is your favorite: cruiser, destroyer, battleship, or the newly added aircraft carrier. And also, not only which class of ship do you like more, which nation do you like more, and also, like how I just did, what's your strongest fleet that you have? To see if you have the stronger fleet compared to my list in different order. Who knows? Maybe you like the Americans with all their ships, or the Japanese, well, I'll say it at the time, it was the Imperial Navy. The Imperial Navy. Do you like that of the Kriegsmarine? Do you like the Royal Navy? Do you like the USSR? Do you like the French? Do you like the Italians? Which I'm pretty sure the Italians can get a lot more fun if they add the battleships, since I know they have them. And the same goes for when the British add their when Wargaming actually adds their aircraft carriers to the game, so she can catch up. And who knows? You know, the British are definitely going to be getting an added bonus ship, and eventually the same goes for the researched for the Americans with the new battleship and the destroyer I will be researching, but that'll take a while. And like I said, I'm rambling now, so again, thank you for watching. Hope you'll have a great rest of your day, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. See ya.